Hello there, beautiful Taurus. So welcome to my tarot nook. Hoping all is well and good with you. Thank you for joining me today. Appreciate you all so very much. Let's see what messages are here for you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising messages for my beautiful Taurus. Okay. So, Archangel Michael's here with two messages for you. And the first message is confirmation that this is your life's purpose. So some of you are walking your life's purpose right now. You're about to be introduced to your life's purpose. All right. And I feel like for a lot of you, your divine purpose is going to be shown to you very soon. I feel like for a lot of you, you are really going to be in a place where you're going to be able to be aligned with yourself, with your goals very soon. So whatever is feeling like a little kind of rough or kind of on, shaky grounds or water right now, there's going to be a positive out of that. And yeah, be gentle and kind with yourself. Just be very generous with yourself. Be kind, be gentle, be compassionate towards yourself here, Taurus. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Oh my gosh, the way I cough, I have to absolutely pause every time. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we have for you, Taurus. Oh, okay. Why do we have these three specifically? Oh no, am I tripping? Okay, here we go. We got it figured out. I'm going to take these out again. So let's go ahead and take a look at some spirit messages for you. Freedom is on its way, all right? You're about to feel free. You're about to soar high. You're about to get your goals achieved. You're about to align with your purpose. You're about to align with your goals. There's a lot of accomplishments that are going to come your way. It's going to be very successful, very rewarding. You've been walking a path on your own for quite some time to some degree. You're cut above the rest in your life, in your day-to-day, okay? Trust that this is going to happen. It has been done. It will become achieved. The fruition is here. The expansion is here. And also acceptance, okay? So I feel like a lot of you, you're coming to terms with a lot of awareness. All right, there's a lot of awareness that's been coming through because you are walking your life's purpose, and you do need to be less hard on yourself. Be very gentle with yourself. Also, I feel like for a lot of you, you could be around an energy, or you and something or a situation have to come to terms of acceptance for whatever the outcome may be, or for whatever the outcome will be. Like there's an uncertainty here that's coming through, but I feel like acceptance is going to be kind of like the theme of the outcome. All right, accepting things for what they are. All right. So yeah, some ship has sailed. You're about to start a new journey. Something has been let go, cut off, separated from at this time. Could have been separated from like a wedding, a marriage of some sort. You are in a soul connection with a specific energy. There's unquestionable, everlasting, residual love that will always be there, but it feels like somebody was more devoted or perhaps more committed. This is somebody that could have been from the past right now that we're thinking about, that's showing up in your frequency, but there's something here that's going to bring on an arrival of something. Like, okay, so I feel like you're in a place right now where you're receiving exactly what you need. You have your freedom. Trust the work of God. The universe is working with you. All right, there's acceptance to some terms. It doesn't have to be totally like a marriage. Could have been like an engagement or some sort of commitment. Okay, there was a lot of backstabbing around you, Taurus. Somebody, I feel like you have been very deceived, or somebody was living a lie. Okay, or somebody here in your life, not necessarily just a relationship with a person in terms of love, but somebody in your life here really stabbed you. Okay, it could be the person, it could be family, friend, a co-worker stabbed you. They stabbed you in the back. I mean, there was something that caused a lot of heartbreak and loss. All right, and I feel like some of you, someone from the situation was so dramatic that there was like a shock, like there was a shocking outcome here. So have faith. I feel like, be gentle with yourself. Have faith here, okay? Love is coming. So whether you're calling in your soulmate or calling in a past person, love is coming your way. This person might be very old school, okay? They may have like like a certain approach to thinking. Even it doesn't have to be outdated in a sense, but they could be kind of very restrictive thinkers, or just what is it called? Just like stubborn. Like they just kind of they just know their path, and they're also walking it, and they know what works for them. So there could be somebody here that is coming through for you. It could kind of put you in a place where like some of you could remind you of the past in a little bit, but you know, it is something that is coming your way or is attracted towards you or is pulling towards you at this time. And we did put something to rest completely here. That's why we have a new beginning coming in for you. Okay, so we have a tragic ending, something really ended. Like I said, it could have been a hardship of some sort where the separation has been felt, okay, the distancing, but it's something, there's been a liberation. All right, so you have a message from your spirit world, you have a message from the cards, from the oracles, that you are being freed. Okay, there's a sense of freedom right now in your life, or at least within your spirit. All right, so let's see what else is around Taurus. Yeah, the ship of misfortunes, the ship of disaster, the ship of problems, it's sailed. Okay, there's been a lot of problems. Like I said, the drama, some type of chaos kind of energy. It just, you know, too many fires to put out. It's just unnecessary. Feels like, you know, there's just something that was not meant to be at some point in time. All right, something just did not work out. But we have a lover here. Somebody, like I said, somebody, there's a new beginning coming through. Cupid's air is here, and love is coming. So I feel like something, you know, something here is going to strike you. Somebody's going to try to like serenade you, enter your life or return to your life in a way that they want to do it in a way that's going to kind of sweep you off your feet. They're very interested in you romantically, so they are kind of, you know, wanting to kind of cozy up to you, to your energy. Okay, so if this is somebody from the past, that's what they're thinking about. A reunion is here, so feels like whatever situation that ended in some type of backstabbing, somebody wants to kind of reunite. It feels like, again, there's a gentleman, like a male energy that's kind of pursuing the female energy here, and the female is like, okay, well, I'm going to give you some attention, but not completely. I'm going to, you know, it's not going to be that quick or that easy, for multiple reasons. If this is a returning lover, there's a lot of things that need to be resolved. If this is somebody that's new, there's a lot of healing that needs to happen, and, you know, like getting things back on track. So we have a wife here. Okay, so I feel like, again, I feel like maybe there's some serious type of separation here. Somebody, you know, somebody may have a child with this person, but it just feels like, you know, you want to have that life back. You want to be with somebody that, you know, is in your life for the right reasons. Okay, but I also feel like somebody is coming through that the person that's coming towards you may have a child. All right, so it just feels like there's just a sense of domesticness happening. You know, it doesn't feel like, you know, you're in the scene trying to like what do you call it, like date and go out as much. Look, we have love. Love is coming. Old school love is on its way. Old school love is being desired. You know, it's just a matter of when Cupid's arrow decides to strike. You know, it's all in the cards. It's literally all there. It's just somebody's shielded maybe a little bit right now, shielding themselves. Okay, and look, there's a gift coming your way, Taurus. Somebody wants to give it all to you. Somebody wants to make a beginning out of an ending. They want to. There's a opportunity here. Somebody's trying to take this opportunity. I feel like a lot of you are also going to be like gifted in life, gifted awareness, abundance. You've awakened to a lot of things. You've also changed. Okay, so there's a lot of things here that's kind of going through in your way, and it's more about the acceptance now. Okay, so it's kind of, I feel like I'm talking to like a couple that's been around for like a while, together, I should say. Maybe not. It is a general reading, but I feel like that's the bigger energy that I'm sensing with this reading so far. Let's see what else is here. So let's see what messages are here for you, Taurus, just in general messages. All right, what are these cards going to tell us? They're going to expand, they're going to show us something new. So a new beginning is on its way, y'all. It's coming. It's just coming. Expect something here. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be great. It's not going to be like amazing, but it's going to be great and good and amazing in the places that it needs to be. Okay. There's a lot of work to do. Okay. I feel like somebody just, you know, there's an energy here at the beginning of something that can grow. Okay, somebody here just feels like they're more in love, like some of the energy is like somebody's in love, really in love with the person. I feel like it's the lover, you know, male energy that's really kind of coming through again, that wants this, that wants to kind of, you know, return to something. And I feel like it's just that they can't help themselves. It's like they can't contain it. It's like they don't care. It's like they don't care if they mess up or not. It feels like they just want to be in love with you. They want to be allowed to be in love with you or love you. Okay, like let me love you kind of thing. All right, it's interesting. So let's see the Six of Cups here with who's thinking about you. We have a Scorpio here that might be thinking about you. Could be a Scorpio for a lot of you. Doesn't have to be, but there, you know, this is an energy that I feel like is not letting go of some baggage. Okay, there could be again with this misfortune, the ship has sailed. It feels like somebody's just not quite happy right now with where things are. This is somebody that maybe, I don't know, feels like they're not good for you anymore, or something ended because they were not really good for you in general, you know, due to the misfortune as well. But that's the energy that's thinking of you at this time. So let's see how they feel. Ooh, Judgment. Okay. Wow. I feel like they're going again. They're feeling very like it's like they have a call to action. Okay, they feel very like, they feel like again they want to come, they want to woo you, serenade you, make you, take you, sweep you off your feet, take you dancing, make you their wifey, their hubby, I don't know, something like that. But they're feeling like, you know, they're like in a place where they feel like reborn, okay, or like awakening to like again something that's more meaningful this time around with you. I know sometimes you're like, oh hey, you know, why is it always a past person? Well, it's the energy that I'm pulling, you guys. I feel like for a lot of you, this energy in general is has been quick to make like, could have been very like judgmental in the past, unaware, just kind of very kind of nothing made them happy or dissatisfied. And I feel like, you know, this time apart or whatever separation, whatever's going on, whatever thing ended, it brought a lot of realizations to their way. It put them in a place where, you know, they are effectively affected at change. So if there was issues with health, with drinking, with binging, with drug, I don't know, whatever it is, there somebody's pulling like a call to action towards all those things. Okay, they're trying to like make the best out of the ending so that they're beginning. There could be a chance for an opportunity for a beginning for some of you. A lot of you here, I feel like there could have been something where again it's like they may not have honored the relationship or the connection at some point, and it was a bad time for them. It wasn't like it's kind of like they want the forgiveness because if they had seen themselves for what they were seeing themselves now, it feels like they regret that. Okay, so this somebody's making up to where they need to be in life and where they need to be in terms of how they're feeling towards you. All right, so King of Swords, the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups. Okay, this King of Swords here, I feel like the one thing they want the most is to have some type of clarity. They want a reunion. They want to bring you the truth. They want to apologize for the backstabbing. They want to apologize for the pain. They want to be honest. They want to be direct. They're going to be a little guarded. They're going to be facing their true self when they're dealing with that conversation, because they're going to be basically really dueling or battling with their own, you know, their own conscience. And so I feel like this is somebody that really wants to do it right. They're gonna want to be bringing some clarity. They are really focused though. They're really thinking about doing it in a way because they're not playing around. Okay, it's a male energy here. I feel like there's somebody that really wants the reunion to happen. It's not like it's just like, I feel like you're the one person that gets them to kind of be a lot like centered with life and the universe. And I mean, you're showing up, it's you, Taurus. So but the issues could have been a lot, like maturity, growth, you know, not having evolved in terms of understanding relationships or the sanctity of relationships or the values of marriage. So now they're in a place where it's like they're thinking of that, and they see you as the wife, they see you as that picture of that person that they would want to settle down with, they want to commit with, they want to grow with. Okay, they don't want to make, they don't want to shake the waves, they don't want, I mean, this is somebody that, you know, looks at you and your values. They actually admire how you don't kind of waver sometimes, you don't compromise, you know, you don't conform. And they respect the level of commitment you had. They really kind of screwed up something here with you. Okay, the Knight of Cups here, I feel like you know, there's an opportunity here to advance towards something. It's more meant to be to shine the light on what's been hidden. Like I said, with the King of Swords, if I didn't say it, they sometimes operates in half truths. So some, you know, there may be, that's why I was saying he or she may have to face their own ego while they're giving you the truth, because there may be some things that they're not proud of whatsoever. And I don't know, it could just literally be that they're very ashamed and they don't want to talk about specific things. They're very guarded, nonetheless. They're guarding their emotions, but there's a romantic, you know, interest here in you. There's a romantic desire to have love, like the love take off with you, reignite, return, fire up, something like that. It's just all what they want, and it's just the direction that they're headed towards with the cups specifically. All right, so we have the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody that's really gonna go the mile. They're gonna go as far as they'll be allowed to go to try to win you back or enter your life or be around. They want a new beginning. The Nine of Wands is something where, you know, things may be kind of exhausting right now. There could be blockages still, block communication, just blockages, or just kind of resistance taking place. But and this is somebody, I feel like they understand if you're being skeptic or defensive. It's not, they're coming from a very passionate place, but there is an opportunity or a desire, strong desire for this person to fix something. They haven't been able to kind of move on from that quite a bit, even though they may be kind of, you know, at a distance right now or not as involved. It's not a thought that they've let go of yet. Okay, so this High Priestess here showing in for you. I feel like a lot of you just, you know, need to just put yourself in a place where you're just understanding that you're evolving. The messages are coming through for you. You know, be gentle with yourself, because there's a lot of trust that goes into your thoughts here. And I feel like the message is to definitely trust your intuition, trust your insights. You do have gained value in terms of like seeing things that can't be seen normally. You could have like even like could be an empath, a sensitive soul. You could even just be a what's the word? I forget now what it's called. A tarot card reader, like a psychic. Ugh, duh. I'm like thinking too hard. But I feel like I feel like whatever truths you have half of it. So you have the half truths, and whatever abundance you have an understanding of what the abundance is. So you're in a place where like it's very balanced, but you're really needing to transform yourself to where like you're not being too hard on yourself, you're not taking things hard. It just feels like there's some type of a struggle or like a serious distance or separation right now between you and this person. But all things else, you could have had children together, or, you know, entering your lives, you have your own children. And it's just the time wasn't right. There was something wrong with timing here. I feel like this energy that dipped out is just in a place right now where they're taking it all in. I feel like they're really thinking hard about what it is that they want in terms of how to correct this situation. Really, they recognize that they've been in a very negative space, and they were in the relationship. They could have been very toxic, or just not. They took the relationship for granted and walked away thinking that they could find something better, okay, or like just walk to, you know, I don't know, figure themselves out or something like that. Well, they really did. They really kind of try to figure out themselves, or it kind of came onto them without them trying, and they've awakened to a lot. All right. So this is somebody that's kind of, you know, is very withdrawn right now. Whatever it is that they wanted to leave for, work out for, or be with, they were not happy. It just did not feel the same, and they were not received as much as well as you'd received them. Okay, so the Four of Swords here in terms of final message advice, you know, we have a good Libra energy. There's room for growth. There's room for healing. There's room to restore some things here. There's a chance here for, you know, restoration for sure, restoring yourself, you know, but the message is, I feel like the biggest message is, you know, contemplation is showing up. quite a bit in terms of like swords and just what's on the mind. So I feel like, I feel like the message for you is to just take the time, take all the time you need to figure out what, what you feel, what you want. Okay, I feel like a lot of you, I feel like the message is to stand in your conviction. A lot of things have been revealed to you during this, this high priestess energy. There's a lot of like your own revelations that have come through you, that have come through for you. But it just feels like, you're kind of like guarded. Okay, so it's like you're kind of like very withdrawn yourself. And I don't know if I was to give like one word of advice or read this as an advice. The road to recovery is happening nice and slow, but the biggest thing here is it had to take some time apart, some resting, some recharging, some like a retreat. Things were burnt out, things were not working out. So this was meant to be for a good reason. And I feel like, if you're a parent, father, mother, whatever, there's like you're walking a purpose right now in your life with the family, or if you just don't have children, but you're walking this purpose, and part of it was this learning experience is how I would take it and I would deliver it to you. All right, beautiful Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like the video if you enjoyed the reading, you find the messages to resonate with you. Check your other placements if you want. All right, you can also go read or listen to your cross-watcher type of your counterparts messages. Also, if you haven't done so yet, subscribe. Thank you. All right, final word here to close out this reading for you. Your message is divinity, and your word is divinity, and your message is recognize the divine in the mirror. So absolutely be gentle with yourself here. I feel like you're on a great path. All right, I feel like there's so much going on, but I feel like this energy is definitely an energy that is a very meaningful person in your life. This is not just like a boyfriend or girlfriend relationship. There's been like depth in this relationship. At least that's the energy I got for this reading. Alrighty, I love you guys. Taurus, see you next time. Bye.